Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week, we're joined by Goldsabertooth to see just how good ORCISH BOWMASTER is in cEDH.
My name's Goldsabertooth. Call me Tim. I like to draw magic cards. Yeah, I love drawing for everybody. So just hit me up on Twitter, GSabertooth.
This video is brought to you by Dragon Shield. Check out the code PLAYTOWIN5 at the affiliate link down below for 5% off to help support the show. So we have Goldsabertooth on Bioluminescent Mycelium, Tawag Luminous Physician Presents Withersmog, Tyler's on Perplexing Kinnan, Cam's on our patron Zachary Nelson's Thrasios and Timnalist, and I'm playing Rogsai.
I have a 5 that I can play.
Any pre-games?
Yes. Gemstone Caverns. I'm gonna pitch this Tundra. Here is my luck counter.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a Savannah, Esper Sentinel.
Ooh, in response, I'm gonna cast a Vampiric Tutor.
Feel very bad that I'm not doing either of those things.
Okay, good. Yeah, pass on the Vampiric Tutor.
I'm down to 38.
I'm P in the T, homie.
I will draw for turn. I'm going to play Verdant Catacombs and crack it for a Trop Island. I'm going to cast a Chromox. I'm going to imprint this Tezzeret. I will not pay. You may have it.
Thank you.
Cast a copy artifact.
Sure.
And that's going to be an Esper Sentinel.
Wow.
Nice.
2 mana Esper Sentinel, still good.
And I'm at 39 because of the pitch. Passing to you, Cam.
I will untap and draw. I'll play this Scalding Tarn. This is really funny. I'm gonna cast an Esper Sentinel.
Are you fucking I know the title of this video is something about ORCISH Bowmasters, and right now you're seeing a lot of Esper Sentinels. Just wait.
I think I'm gonna crack now Underground Sea, go to 37, and then I'm gonna pass a turn.
Awesome. Well, as the Grixis Storm deck going last deck for 3 Esper Sentinels.
Now you just don't care about the Esper Sentinels, right?
Yeah,
you just
just
feed
feed
all of
them.
us.
I don't think that's right. I'm going to cast Rograk. I'm going to play Arid Mesa and sacrifice it. Find Badlands. I'm going to pass. I'm not going to do
Untap,
anything.
upkeep, draw, Flooded Strand. Oh, just P the T.
I will untap. These Esper Sentinels aren't doing fucking anything. What's going on here?
You should feed them, and then
No.
we'll do much more.
I'll draw for turn. All right, I'll go ahead and miss my land drop. And I'll pay 2 and cast Kinnan.
That doesn't trigger Esper Sentinel.
All right, I'll pass.
Cool. All right, I get a turn now. I'll draw. I will cast a Thrasios.
I'm gonna crack this fetch. That's good.
I'm gonna go to combat, and Dylan, I'm gonna attack you for 1.
I'll take 1. Go to 38.
All right, I will pass.
Draw a card. Flooded Strand. Just do nothing. That can't be the right thing to do.
Just pop it, dude. Just go for it. Rip off the Band-Aid. Let us all draw a card.
Yeah.
How many cards are in
Because
everyone's
once you
hand
get
right
the
now?
first one, you can do whatever
I
you
have
want
5.
after
Yeah,
that.
5.
4. I'll crack Flooded Strand right now. Go to 37. Find Underground Sea. Talisman of Creativity. Trigger.
Yes.
Draw your cards.
Draw.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
In response, ORCISH Bowmaster. It was a trap. ETB. Cam's
All right.
Esper Sentinel. I'm welcome to the table. Cam and Dylan, do you think I should hit Esper Sentinel or take out Cam?
Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously going to say shoot Kinnan. That's
Do we think Kinnan's the target or is Esper Sentinel?
It's a Kinnan deck. He
I-
missed his land drop. He
Yeah,
wants the extra mana.
I think we should send them both at Kinnan.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, I'm on board. I like how I say I'm on board, like I have some kind
You
of
have a choice,
political
yeah.
stance and like a stake in this.
I'll vote for that too. Yeah, sure.
Great
Aye.
idea,
I
yes.
say aye.
What teamwork we have.
Kinnan dice.
We'll draw off.
Excellent. My Talisman of Creativity, is that okay?
Yeah.
Excellent. Pass turn.
Untap. Command Tower. I will play a Dranith Magistrate.
I'm going to go ahead and force a will that and say
Yeah.
fuck right off. Pitching Mindbreak Trap.
I've got a Autumn's Veil. You can draw.
I will draw, and I cannot do shit about Adamsville.
The Bowmaster trigger, I will hit your Esper Sentinel.
Sure, Esper dice.
Combat for Dylan.
I'll take 4.
I will P the T.
I'm gonna untap, draw for turn, cast a Soul Ring, and I will pay for Esper Sentinel.
Nice.
And then I'll pass.
Now it's my turn. Draw a card. All right, I'll play Breeding Pool Untap. Don't be alarmed, everybody. I will play a Laboratory Maniac.
Ooh.
But I don't have anything else. I only have Force of Wills in my hand. Pass turn.
Upkeep, draw card. Scalding Tarn. I will just pass my turn.
Untap. Okay. Like Birds of Paradise. Chains, baby, chains.
Yes. Don't even think about drawing a card. Don't even.
You know what?
don't even think
You're
about it.
too powerful. I'm gonna cast Force of Negation, exiling this Windfall.
Trigger.
You can have it.
I will draw. I will move to combat Orc Army at Cam, Esper, Dranith, and Bowmasters at Tyler because we have to put a clock on Tyler because he wants long games.
I'm gonna take
I
the score.
go to
1, 2, 3,
35.
4.
I usually want long games, but
Pass turn.
this time I just want to be put out of my misery.
Against Tayam in this sports state, not so sure.
Against Bowmasters, yeah, I'm like looking at Birds of Paradise and Llanowar Elves in my hand, like, well, I guess I'll just fucking die. I'm cracking a Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna get a tapped breeding pool. Once I have that tapped breeding pool, I'm gonna pay 1 green, cast the Llanowar Elves that I fully expect to die, and then I'll pass the turn.
I'm gonna crack in your end step, and I'm just gonna find a tapped steam vents and then pass priority.
Untap, upkeep, get a draw. I'm going to actually pay mana for this Gitaxium probe, and I will pay an additional mana on the Esper Sentinel trigger.
This is how you know I have nothing going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna target. It's the only answer is Tim. Tim, just reveal your hand because I'm gonna tell everyone what's in
Sure.
it. So.
I've got Legolas's quick reflexes, baby.
Okay, nice.
I've got Crop Rot, aka Gaia's Cradle, and I got that white bordered card, which is Soul Ring.
I'm gonna get a draw and trigger ORCISH Bowmasters.
I guess I'll target Rograk.
Leave it in the graveyard.
Take us away, Dylan.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'm gonna just pass turn.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to Crop Rot. I will sacrifice the Savannah. Cradle.
Cradle.
Tayam. So I should have 3 floating.
Oh, what do you know?
3 green.
Oh my god, look at
correct?
that.
Yep.
Soul Ring. 2 floating. 4. I will remove 3 counters from my Orc Army. I will mill 3 cards, activating Tayam's ability. Elvish Spirit Guide wins Undergrowth Stadium.
Oh, Chains of Mephistopheles is exiled from the Force.
Oh,
of-
yeah.
Oh,
'cause that was
good,
a
good,
force
good.
negation.
All right.
Yeah.
So that was clutch. I will bring in Blooded Strand. Crack the Flood Strand, go to 38. Godless Shrine, untap. I'll go to 36. Then I will tap black, black, and use my 2 colors. I'm going to cast Yawgmoth.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yawgmoth being a sack outlet is a lot more important in Tayam than in other decks. I evaluate this card as not super strong in cEDH, but in Tayam, that is not the case.
You can also give counters to your own creatures and remove them with Tayam with this card.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Combat Orc Army over at Dylan, Dranith at Tyler.
I will take 1 and go to 33.
I'll go to 30.
The orange dice are the vigilance counters. Yawgmoth has a vigilance counter. Pass the turn.
Untap. I will draw for turn, cast a Thrasios. I will pass from there.
I get a chance. Is it demonic consultation? Get a draw. I will play an exotic orchard and then pass the turn.
Draw card. I'm going to Demonic Tutor.
Esper Sentinel.
You can draw. I'm going to cast Snap, targeting ORCISH Bowmaster.
I will sack this Orcish Bowmaster. I will target the Llanowar Elf.
Leave me alone.
Draw a card, go to 35.
Pass turn. So you're seeing why I mentioned the Yawgmoth thing earlier, because in my head I was thinking I was going to be able to untap my lands. In my hand I have Simian Spirit Guide, Timetwister, which isn't the best thing in this situation, but I'm thinking if I can bounce the ORCISH Bowmaster, Timetwister it away, get rid of the graveyard so Tayam doesn't have quite as much to work with, maybe that's something that I can do. Having these snap fizzle and not get to untap my lands is a bit of a stinker. But to be honest, Tayam is snowballing really quickly here right now. So I feel like I'm forced to just do anything to make Goldsabertooth use any resources. I have to try to deviate him somehow. It's like throwing an apple at a charging rhino. Like, it doesn't do much, but maybe some of the juice will get in his eye and he can't see anymore. I don't know.
You gotta play to your outs.
Untap.
Oh,
Upkeep.
we're so fucking.
Draw for turn. Elves of Deep Shadow comes in with the vigilance counter. And then tap Gaia's Cradle for 7. I'll use 2 to cast a Devoted Druid.
Oh, nice. Maybe we're just dead.
Finale X equals 3.
I can offer that, an offer you can't refuse.
Esper Sentinel.
I'll pay for that too.
Sure. I will make 2 treasures at combat. Dealing with Yawgmoth and the Tutu and Dranith and the S. And Tayam.
No effects. Go to 21.
Pass the turn.
End step, I'm gonna activate Thrasios. Right, bottom that, reveal the top. It is a March Swirling Mist. So
Okay.
I will draw that card. Untap, draw for turn. Cast the Birds of Paradise, cast the Talisman of Curiosity.
Esper Sentinel.
I will pay for Esper Sentinel. Pass the turn.
Cast Chain of Vapor targeting the Devoted Druid.
Are you paying for Esper Sentinel?
Yes.
I'll show you Legolas's quick reflexes.
Cool. Well, it seems like Tim's deck is just fucking bounce proof, so I'm gonna move to my turn. I'm going to draw for my turn. I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw card, pitch this Simian Spirit Guide for red mana. Timetwister on the stack.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
You may have it.
I'm going to activate Tayam. I'm going to remove these.
Oh, what?
Three
Fuck, is the Bowmaster in the
counters.
graveyard right now?
Yeah.
See, before was a good time to cast the Timetwister because Goldsabertooth didn't have any mana open. Now is a bad time to cast the Timetwister because Goldsabertooth has mana open, and I don't remember how time works sometimes.
Would you say you got your times twisted up?
That's good.
Thanks.
That's good, yeah.
I'm milling Archivist of Ogma, Wooded Foothills, and Ancient Tomb. I will return Orcish Bowmasters.
Yeah, I
good.
completely,
Yeah.
dude, I've forgotten so much against this. Holy shit.
Trigger, I will hit the Birds of Paradise.
I'm gonna
This
respond.
enters with Vigilance.
Just swirling miss. X equals 2. Exiling Fierce Guardianship as an additional cost. I am not paying for Esper Sentinel.
Low draw.
I'm targeting Yawgmoth and Orcish Bowmasters.
Tap a Godless Shrine,
We're still fucked.
sack 2 treasures, and remove these 3. Put a Tayam activation on the stack, and I will sack Orcish Bowmasters to Yawgmoth, pay a life. I will target Labman. This dies, and then I will draw a card. And then I will resolve my time activation. 1, 2, 3. Deafening Silence, Strangleroot, and Beseiju. I will return the Bowmaster. Trigger, I will amass. This enters with a Vigilance counter, and this enters with a Vigilance counter. I'll ping Labman.
Ladman is dead, but don't you worry, I'll wheel right back into it.
Okay, and then your Swirling Mist is back on the stack. Can't do anything about the Yawg. It gets phased out. That Bowmaster is gone, so this is a different Bowmaster.
And then Twister on the stack.
Yeah, pass on Twister.
Also passing on Twister.
I can't do anything. I pass on Twister.
Resolves.
Twister resolves.
I'll put Rocket back into my command zone when it shuffles. We will draw 21 cards, and I'm at 21. Isn't that convenient?
I think the right move is actually, do I just take the kill? What do you guys think? You guys play way more cEDH than I do.
Here's what I will say. Probably get rid of both the Thrasioses and then send the rest to me. If you get rid of Cameron's, he can't recast it because Dranith. And Tyler's
Yeah.
Thrasios is the only thing that's keeping him, allowing him to somewhat draw extra cards.
Here's why I don't think that's correct. I think Tim almost certainly can just like win this turn as long as we don't draw enough interaction to stop him. And the best way to make sure that we don't draw enough interaction is to have one less player. Like I think you're crazy.
You
I
guys
was
think
thinking
so?
He wants to get the blockers out of the way though, so he can attack. Like if he can still kill me next turn, even if he sends.
He's gonna have a
I will
huge
28,
work
28.
and time's pretty big.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's.
Oh,
worried
that's
about
true.
Like he's
doing
gonna kill us kind of
1-3s.
either way. I would say
I forgot about the army amass. Yeah.
This is one of my favorite parts of cEDH is when we're all trying to stay alive with our words because we have no other tools.
I don't often include all of these talks, but I feel like it was really important to like how this game went and where those triggers went. It was due to the table talk.
Could you imagine what a conversation like this would be like flavorfully? Like if we're all actually in like a fight and then all of a sudden we're like, well, no, you actually don't want to hit me with your finishing move. You actually want to hit them because...
Okay, so what I think I should do is 3 at each Thrasios. So that leaves me down to 15 damage. Point all 15 at Dylan.
So I'll go from 21 to 6 then.
Well, I have great news. I drew absolutely no interaction at all. So
I'll shock into Blood Crypt and go to 4.
Do you have another wheel? I promise it'll be worth it.
Not exactly. I'm gonna cast Orcish Bowmaster of my own. How much mana do you have right now?
Nothing
Nothing?
now. I pass on Bowmaster.
Yeah.
Trigger. Tim, I'll shoot your Bowmaster. Cast
I am
Infernal
precisely.
Plunge, sacrificing the Orc army to make 3 red. I don't know what that die is. That's not a counter on Bowmaster. I think I would just
It's your mass.
the mass. I
supposed
just,
to
I
be
just
your
moved it
mass.
over, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cast Paradise Mantle. Cast Final Fortune. 1 red floating. Going on my
Shit, I
own.
should have
turn.
killed his ass, Tyler. You were right.
Tyler normally is. Listen to Tyler. Final Fortune, okay?
Final
Yeah.
Fortune
Yeah.
is okay.
I'll use that last red to equip Paradise Mantle to the Bowmaster. Let me do a think here. I know I'm definitely going to my last turn. That is for certain. And I'm just going to pause in my upkeep because I'm going to let the table know I have a Vampiric Tutor. Could find another wheel. I could find another wheel,
True. Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
I feel like
go
that's
for
the
it,
only
yeah.
line. I'm going to Vamp Tutor.
yeah, I would either do that or eat your own ass.
I'm going to probably
Yeah.
end up eating my own ass anyway, but I'm going to try to move 2 and Vampiric Tutor on my upkeep. I'm going to draw for turn on
did
my
you
final
pay?
turn. I will not pay for that Esper Sentinel. You
Sure.
can draw that one. I should have got an Orcish Bowmaster trigger off of that Esper Sentinel.
That's true.
I'll cast Wheel of Fortune.
I have a response.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding?
It's my own Orcish Bowmaster.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Oh my
because
God.
I'm going to pitch an Elvish Spirit Guide for green. And I'm going to play Legolas's quick reflexes.
No.
Target my Dranith Magistrate with split second.
I have killed myself so much this game. Like every action has directly led to me losing the game. So the split second thing resolves for sure. Bowmaster's next on the stack.
I think I'm killing Dylan's Bowmaster with the ETB.
I'll respond and tap this for blue. And then, yep, it dies. A Wheel of Fortune on the stack. Oh my God.
Oh, wait a second. Hold up.
Salmon?
Shit.
Everyone discard your hand and draw 7.
So it's just Dranith Magistrate that has hexproof, right?
Yeah, we gotta see what Tim's discarding because it's pretty important.
The Orcish Bowmaster triggers.
I'll give you the toughness of all my creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
21 minus 8 is 13.
Just kill him, please. Wait, no, he's gonna die anyway.
He's gonna die to his
You
final
never know. He
fortune.
could
Yeah,
do some
yeah,
weird
actually,
stuff,
yeah.
though. He's got a blue
the
floating.
rest of the 13 at Tim's face.
You 11 and 13 make no difference. I would kill
Yeah,
Dylan.
I think you're nuts.
You guys can think I'm nuts all that you want. Dylan's gonna lose to this final fortune here.
You are a fool.
My only land is this Mount Doom. I will go to my end step and die.
All right, Cam was right. I take it all back.
I have no regrets.
Your Yawgmoth is face back in, Tim.
Hey, we're back. Ancient Tomb, Avacyn's Pilgrim. I'll make 4 green. I'll cast Grist. I'm gonna have Finale for 3. Bowmasters out of my graveyard. I will ping your Bowmaster.
Oh no!
Fuck.
I will
And
mask
now
you.
I can't trade with your mask guy.
I'm gonna downtick Grist, sacking my Avacyn's Pilgrim to blow up your Orc army.
Nice. I have no creatures anymore.
Holy shit.
Move to combat. I'm going to bring the Orc army. I'll bring Yogg at you, and I'll bring Dranith.
I should be at 5.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Enough for turn. I will cast the Wondering. We get pro everything. I might live another turn.
What's protection from again? Do you remember?
Det. Damage, enchanting, B is blocking, and T is targeting.
Important. We'll remember that.
I'm gonna draw right away. I'm gonna play this Waterlogged Growth, lose 1 life to Waterlogged Growth to generate mana, go into 32, cast a Mirage Mirror, and then I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to draw a card for my turn. I will play a Rejuvenating Springs as my land. I'm going to play this Esper Sentinel like it's not going to die immediately. I'm going to pass the turn.
Upkeep draw. I'm going to uptick Christopher. Mill Fiendars. I'll make a bug. Pay a life, draw a card, sack the bug, kill Esper Sentinel.
Dead.
Move to combat. Send the giant orc army at Cam.
I'm going to Swords to Plowshares, your 23/23 creature.
Go to 19. I'm going to draw a card.
I love what a referendum this is on Healing Self. Like, it is a real question. Like, would I rather draw the card or gain 23 life? Like, 28, whatever it is. It's like, these are roughly equal. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
That's so funny.
I'm going to play Imperial Seal. Put that card on top. Oh, cast a Witherbloom Apprentice. I will sack the Orcish Bowmaster to draw a card.
In response, Beseju Cradle.
Is it a May?
It's a May.
I will add the 3 and then it's destroyed.
My only out was that he forgets that and then just goes and gets a land with a basic land type here and shuffles away the Chain of Smog, but playing to your outs, I guess, is just the theme of the game.
I will draw this card. Court of Calling for 2. Grand Abolisher. I'll gain 1 and you all lose 1. Each player loses 1 off of the Court of Calling. I'll cast Chain of Smog.
who are you targeting?
I'm targeting myself a bajillion
Fuck.
times.
All right.
All right. You saw the line.
Good shit. Good game.
Nice. That was
Thanks.
awesome.
So even though that Tyler has protection from, he's losing life, which isn't damage. Those things can be similar, but they're not always the exact same thing. Damage causes loss of life, but loss of life can happen due to other things, like losing life.
It's correlation is not equal to causation, people.
These are words that could be close to true.
Turns out that even though we did everything we could to claw out of that game,
I don't know about that.
well,
I feel like if anything, most of my moves dug us a little bit deeper.
we did everything we could. I guess it sucks that everything that we tried to do to claw ourselves out did dig us deeper into a hole. And it doesn't matter what we would have done because Tim just had this game because of destiny and fate.
Learn from us. Tayam is good. Respect the deck.
Respect the deck.
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so on Patreon, like our $100 patrons.
Devlin, Mark Cirillo, Alan But in Lowercase, Zachary Nelson, She Doesn't Even Go Here, Joey Aarons, SoCal Acura, Stormageddon, Luke Cook, AJ Alwosabi, Demon of Rosgaries, Uncle Butts, Kawaja A. Hamid, Lauren Connell, and Baby Jeebus.
If you want to pick up any of our merch, you can do that at playtowinmtg.com.
Big shout out to Dragon Shield. Thank you so much for supporting the show, and make sure that you use code PlayToWin5 while using our affiliate link down below to help support the channel and say thanks to Dragon Shield for supporting the show.
Follow us on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram for more content.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you next time. Should we talk about our $50 patrons?
Tyler H.,
Tyler Heckenbelly.
A second Tyler H, technically.
Yeah.
Mallcraft.
Driving Crooner.
Jabaha.
Dalton Poteet.
Kadonis.
Lutri's dad.
Mitchell Shepard.
Justin.
Man Solo.
Pedro.
Jacob Depp.
Michael Blue.
Jan Wildfang.
Thomas Bueno.
And David Nelson.
Thanks, y'all.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what actually Norm Macdonald would do. I feel like I could imagine Christopher Walken saying to respect the deck. That was the worst Christopher Walken.